Good morning. It's day 25 and it's Sunday. I hope you're going to have a good day at church. I am. We are in James 4, chapter 13 through 17, and I'm going to read it to you out of my Christian Standard Bible, and I'll tell you what I got out of it. James 4, 13 through 17. Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will travel to such and such a city and spend a year there and do business and make a profit. Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring, what your life will be, for you are like vapor that appears for a little while, then vanishes. Instead, you should say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. But as it is, you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is vile, is evil. So it seems to know that good, and yet we don't do it. So it is to know good and not do it. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words this morning. I haven't had any coffee yet. So what is James trying to say in these verses? Well, the first thing that came out was that word arrogance. He says, but as it is, you boast in your arrogance. I kept coming back to that word because really the whole idea that James is talking about here, 13 through 17, is that we kind of do what we want to do. We're kind of going off on our own and doing stuff, because he starts out by saying, come now, you who say today or tomorrow, we're going to travel to such and such a city, spend a year there, do business and make a profit. Yet we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And I think James is trying to say God's got a plan. And while we can make a plan, we don't know what God's plan is, and we need to ask him. And so then at the bottom, when he says, but as it is, you boast in your arrogance, all such boasting is evil. So it is a sin to know the good and yet not do it. So what is he saying? Well, I looked at the word arrogance, and arrogance is the quality of being unpleasantly proud and behaving as if you are more important than you are. Kind of thinking that we know more than God. And then another definition is when a person believes they are capable of something they are not. So what is James trying to do? Well, I think that it boils down to one lesson. How you choose to live this moment determines how you will live your next and your next and your next. We have to live in the moment because it's all we're guaranteed. There is no guarantee of anything past this moment or this moment or this moment or this breath or this breath. This moment is the only one that matters. Right now, right here, this moment is the only one that matters. And then the final thing that kind of hit me this morning is I am so guilty of this. Am I telling God what I'm going to do, or am I asking him for directions? Oh, that one just, boom, hit me right up here. That just hit me right, today. We have to live in the moment because that's all we're guaranteed. This moment, this breath. And then the question, am I telling God what I'm going to do for him, or am I asking him for his direction? Am I trying to tell God what I want, what I'm going to do for him? I think that we can all be guilty of that, especially when we talk about service, because we think sometimes that it's okay to say, hey, God, I'm doing this for you. I'm serving at church. I'm working in the nursery. I'm whatever. I'm feeding the poor. I'm doing whatever. But did we ask God? Because we can do even the right thing for the wrong reason if we haven't asked God. Have a great Sunday. And I hope you enjoy church today, wherever you go. I love my church and I love my pastors. And I'll see you tomorrow for Monday and day 26. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to the last days here. Take care and have a great Sunday.